Knockouts rugby done and dusted, and now it's time for the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026 as Wesley take on the Prince of Wales College Moratuwa here at Havelock Park. It's Prince of Wales College who have taken the trip down to Havelock Park, the newbies, as they take on the much favoured Wesley outfit quite well in last season's league in the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2025. And bring you all live action is Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. You can watch all the live action this evening on Dialog Television channel number 63 on the Dialog Viewer and thepapare.com. They're in for a thrilling game of rugby here as the season kicks off under the scorching heat here in Colombo. As we take a look at the weather, feels a lot more hotter than 32 degrees here at Havelock Park this evening, and a wind speed of 13 kilometers per hour won't do any harm for the kickers as they will have a field day out here at Havelock Park. The hot and humid conditions, expecting cooler conditions come the late evening. Right now, players getting ready for the all-important game here, the first game of this Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. Weather quite pleasant for faster running rugby. As we take a look at how the knockouts did unfold earlier this season, it was Trinity College who ran riot against Royal College at the Sugadasa Stadium as they beat their Bradbury rivals 58 points to 26 to claim their first silverware in the season, and they wouldn't have asked for a better start to this brand new Dialog Schools Rugby season. It was a knockout that gave us everything and a good, better rehearsal ahead of this Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. Teams like Wesley College did go down to the champions, where they lost 49 points to 29, so they'll want to put all those back and start off this league campaign on a high here this evening at Havelock Park. A total of 9 games lined up for this week 1 of the Dialog Schools Rugby League. Live now from Havelock Park is Wesley taking on Prince of Wales. And then tomorrow, 4 games being played where St. Peter's College hosts Mahanama College, and Ananda College will host St. Joseph's College up in Rajgiriya, and then the Dons will host Shisumangala College here at Havelock Park, and then at the Air Force grounds it's St. Thomas's College who will take on Thurston College. And on Saturday the action moves on to the Hill Capital as Trinity College take on Lumbini College and Kingswood College will take on Zaira College. And to wrap up week 1 fixtures, we'll have a couple of games on Sunday as Isipatana will take on St. Anthony's here at Havelock Park. So 3 straight games here on week 1 at Havelock Park, and then at Royal Complex to wrap up week number 1, it's Royal who will host Science College in a much awaited clash as well. Total of 9 games being lined up in this week 1, so plenty of action packed games here. A weekday start in this Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026, and a decent crowd already in here to see the last year's runners-up of the league, Wesley College, and most importantly, all eyes will be on the newcomers, Prince of Wales College, into this Dialog Schools Rugby League. The boys are from Moratuwa, more known for their cricket, but they'll surely want to impress plenty who will watch on, as they will really look to try and upset Wesley College here. An uphill task ahead of the Cambrians, but Prince of Wales, after getting that promotion, will really want to continue their good work in this season as well. A tough season surely on the cards for them, but a very tough start for them here at Havelock Park, as Wesley College are all ready to try and get one better from last season's league campaign. Havelock Park is all in readiness for this tournament opener as Wesley take on Prince of Wales. And until further news, we'll head into a commercial break and be back on the other side. Stay tuned with Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
හඳුන්වදන කීල්ස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් සෝස් රස දෙකකින් ටොමාටෝ රසයෙන් සහ නයිමිරිස් රසයෙන් කීල්ස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් නිවසින් පාවිච්චිට පහසු වෙනස්ම හැඩයකින් යුත් රසකාර කඩංගු නැති හලල් සහතිකයලා කීල්ස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් සෝස් රසගුණ සපිරි කෑම මොහොතකට
ඔයාල කැපිලා පේන්න ඔෆිස් එකට ගෝ
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Love rugby,
live rugby
Prima Kotumi, fun tamai.
Captain Cool
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි Dettol Icy Cool.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes, too fresh.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න. ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට
Now Rexona Sports Defense 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස්ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස්ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Let's KFC.
Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Love rugby,
live rugby
Prima Kotumi, fun tamai.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න. ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි Dettol Icy Cool. අවුවත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
Experience what it means to have true peace of mind with NDB credit cards. and DB credit cards. The advantage in your wallet.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Welcome back to the live pictures here from Havelock Park. As you can see, Havelock Sports Club all in readiness for this league opening campaign. As we are thrilled to bring you all the live action as we take a look at last year's Dialog Schools Rugby League points table, how things did span out in that round number 1 and how it went off throughout the campaign. In the cup segment, it was Trinity College who went on to win the league quite comprehensively, as Wesley College, who will be on show today, they just came second best, just missing out on 5 important points. Royal College and St. Thomas College followed suit in 3rd and 4th place. St. Peter's and Isipatana College finished in 5th and 6th place in that cup segment. And quite a close tussle in that plate segment where DS and Ranayaka College went on to get the better of St. Joseph's College. And that was quite a thrilling game up at CRNFC that year, where that was a match-defining campaign for both schools as DS walked away with the plate segment. And Kingswood College, Kandy and Zaira College placed 3rd and 4th in that plate segment, where Anand College and Sri Sumangala College ended in 5th and 6th in the plate segment. The school from the hill capital, St. Anthony's College, went on to clinch the bowl segment, as Manama College just missed out on a solitary point, as Thurston College as well missed out on the 3 important points to try and finish off with that bowl segment. But to be fair, that bowl segment was quite competitive throughout that Dialog Schools Rugby League 2025, as we will surely get more competition coming up in this season as well. The Dialog Schools Rugby League keeps on getting better. We are in for a thrilling couple of months ahead of us in this Dialog Schools Rugby 2026. You can catch all the live action on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare, as we take a look at the group's breakdown of this season. In Group 1A, it will be Trinity College, Isipatana College, DS Nanayaka College, Sri Sumangala College, St. Anthony's College, and the newbies, Lumbini College. Group 2A, where we'll see the action kicking off in this Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026, comprises of Wesley College, St. Peter's College, St. Joseph's College, Anand College, Lumbini College, and Prince of Wales College. In Group 3A, it's Royal College and St. Thomas's College, Kingswood College, Zaira College, Thurston College, and Science College. So plenty of action. All 3 groups having 6 teams each. The first 2 teams will go on to play in the cup. The second 2 teams, the 3rd and 4th team rather, who finishes off in that group in that round 1, will go on to play the plate, and the bottom 2 teams will play for the bowl segment. So all teams with an opportunity to get some silver at the end of this Dialog Schools Rugby League, as we are in for one interesting campaign ahead of us. The action just keeps on getting better from year to year, and I think all the viewers on Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel won't be disappointed, as some mouth-watering clashes await us in the next couple of months. Much awaited Dialog Schools Rugby season is a few minutes away from being kicking off, as Wesley College host Prince of Wales College, Moratuwa. A massive evening ahead of us, a massive weekend ahead of us as well. It's just not the Dialog Schools Rugby action. We have the New Zealand under 85 kg team taking on Sri Lanka Tuskers here in Colombo on Saturday. So plenty of rugby action here on Sri Lankan soil, as we are in for a very, very special weekend ahead of us. as everyone is in readiness for the opening game of this Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. We'll head into a commercial break and be back with the starting 15s and the kickoff on the other side of this game between Wesley College and Prince of Wales College.
ගෙවන් යන්න ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න ලොකු පොඩි හැම ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න හොඳම ෆෝන් එකක් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න සැරටම එන්ජොයි කරන්න පාටි එකට ගෝ
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්
එතකොට මහත්තයාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Move Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Captain Cool, Captain Cool, Captain Cool. අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි Dettol Icy Cool.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සාතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
NDB Leasing. බාපු ගමන් නැවෙන් ලීසින් එක අපෙන්. Electric, hybrid, petrol, diesel ඕනම වාහනයකට නොම්මරේකේ leasing. NDB Leasing. NDB බැංකුව.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Yes, too fresh.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
කිචන් එක අබාන්ස් කරන්නේ දැන් වයිෆුත් හැපි එකේ ඉන්නේ
වයිෆ් හැපි කරන්න කිචන් එක අබාන්ස් කරන්න
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Experience what it means to have true peace of mind with NDB credit cards. NDB credit cards, the advantage in your wallet.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Welcome back to the live action. As you can see on your screens, the two teams are all lined up and very eager to get out there and start off their campaign here at Havelock Park. Plenty of dignitaries present here for the opening game of this Dialog Schools Rugby League. And joining me in the combox is Abdul Hadi. A very good evening to you, Abdul.
Very good evening, Rashwan.
An exciting game lined up here as the dignitaries are being presented to the playing teams. From Dialog Asiata, Pubdwalut Gedra and Harsha Samranayaka. head of Dialog Television, Pupadu Aludgedara, together with group marketing head Mr. Harsha Samaranayaka, and the school's Rugby Association president being introduced to the two teams. First up, Prince of Wales College skipper Sithija Ramesh being introduced, and the match officials as well, all in readiness. The Silver Bear all present here as Kaiser Lai introducing his Chargers, the Double Blues, who finished second in last year's Schools Rugby League 2025. And Abdul, you'll know a lot of that season last year.
Yes, exactly. I think a lot to play for the boys, for both schools, and I mean all the schools. A lot to play for, a lot on the line.
Indeed, plenty on the line, as you did mention, Abdul. Wesley will look to get one up here. They'll really want to continue the good work. They finished second best last year round. They'll want to go on and go all the way in this campaign of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. And the promotion team, Prince of Wales, will be eager to make a statement early on in the season and give a good run for their money for their opponents, Wesley College. The Double Blues going into this game as the favourites. They'll want to make justice to that favourite tagline, as all dignitaries and the two teams pose with the Silver Bear ahead of this league opening game. The weather has stayed put nicely. The sun beating down, tailor-made conditions for fast running rugby. We are in for a special game as last year's runners-up take on the newbies, Prince of Wales College, Moratuwa. And to take you through the game, I have the two commentators, Sudarshana Piris and Abdul Hadi.
Once again, with that, ladies and gentlemen, just one thing remains before kickoff, and that is the all-important school anthems. So, if you are able, please rise from your seats.
So next up we have the school anthems of Wesley College and Prince of Wales College.
Anthem of Wesley College. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the school anthem of the Prince of Wales. Now, please continue standing for the school anthem of Wesley College.
Wesley anthem में ना
Ladies and gentlemen, we do apologize for that.
විනාඩි 20 බ්‍රේක් එක තියෙනවා.
In the opening game, the first matchup of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026.
So we have the Prince of Wales team card, starting off with the front row, Savindra Fernando, Senith Rashan, Sitija Ramesh. And for the lock forward combination, we have Kale Dias, Dinut Nisalta, and Tikshana Munasingha, Suren Nimsara, Adil Fernando. And the halfback and fly combination, we have Akindu Silva, Kevin Nimsara. And center combinations, we have Tikshana Munasingha and Gihan Pramudita. And for the back three, we have Ravisha Madhuanta, Tarin Silva, and Suhail Nimesha. And for the finishers, we have Lindula, Fernando, Rana Singha, Damsit, Kumudula, Lienage, Sanjeeva, and Rishan to finish up Prince of Wales College team. So next up, we have the Wesley College team, starting off prop forwards and the front row, Aditya Silva, Kesha Rahul, and Abdul Rahman. Lock forwards, we have Manuga Jayavira and Yosha Shalom. The third row, we have Leah Monasis, Pawante Ranagam, and Hivin Utmika. Halfback and fly combination, we have Akesh Ryan, Shifan Intikab. Center combinations, we have Kaiser Lai, the skipper, back in action after injury, with Ehran Ali. And the back three, Pratna Rodrigo, Ahian Joha, and Ayan Hussein. Finishers for Wesley College, Manuga, Fahir, Pereira, Blacker, Netsara, Mendis, Fawaz, and Lankendra to finish off the team card for Wesley College. For referee match officials, we have Tarinder Pereira as the main referee, and side referees we have Ravin Alexander and Suranga Arunushanta.
Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026 off to a start here at the Havelock Park. It's going to be an interesting one now. Both these teams will want to make sure that they put their best foot forward. And what a cracker we have. Wesley College, the runners-up of last season, taking on the Cambrians, who've just gotten their promotion into the top league. But remember, all the chatter has been about Lumbini, who've come up from the lower division. But Prince of Wales managed to beat Lumbini in that very, very important game, which secured their spot in this top division. So they are not going to be pushovers. Yes, it's going to be a challenge for them to match up to this top division, but don't ride these lads from Moratuwa just yet.
Definitely, Sudarshana. This is going to be a cracker of a game. You can see a lot to play for Prince of Wales and a lot to defend for Wesley College, being the favourites.
Yeah, Wesley College will be looking to make sure that they kick off the proceedings with a positive tone. There was a lot of expectations on this team, which have performed really well last season. A team that you were part of as well, Abdul.
Yes.
But coming into this season, there was a lot of expectations, especially after that terrific showing that they showcased in the round of 16 and also in the quarterfinals, but then really didn't come together in that semi-final against the Trinitians, which did hamper their hopes of gaining that all-important President's Trophy after Rahul. But Wesley will be itching to try and get that debut.
Yes,
league title.
Spot on. Yes, so we have our first line out of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026 in favor of Wesley College.
Okay.
Going to be very exciting to see how Kaisalai's addition into that number 12 position, because we did see
get back.
Rodrigo coming in and playing in that number 13 position, because Rodrigo's superb winger, but also in attack he was very, very dangerous. But when it comes to that defensive performance in the midfield, it's always a difficult task, isn't it, to try and go into a position like that, as Wesley win their line out straight away, opting to go first set maul, advantage as well. And here's a ball out, Lai with his first touch of the game, going outside out of Wesley, at back of the hand from Rodrigo into Ayan. Wesley looking to go wide earlier on, first face ball, swinging it out wide. Shifan has been the preferred man in the number 10 jersey, still outside the 22. Wesley building up phases, getting their forwards a run. Keep an eye out for those big forwards who are going to crash in from the first receiver. There you go. Exactly what Wesley wanted to do, but that time the pass from the big man Abdul a little too harsh.
It's exactly Sudarshana. Thing is, they didn't see the pressure. They had the chance to attack in the front, but maybe they made some harsh errors.
Early exchanges, 2 weeks of cooling off Wesley had since bowing out from the semi-final stage. It's going to be interesting to see how the forwards take this one up. Getting a penalty for intentional brought down in that maul. Wesley are minus their stand-in skipper while Lai was missing. Here's Tirunagama crashing in, a strong ball carrier and a wrecking ball for Wesley. Takes the ball forward, very good front foot ball. Here's quick ball out, Rodrigo to the line, and that will be the first Amana Bank try of the game. Wesley College getting their opening score in the 3rd minute, and it was the forwards who created it, and the backs finish it.
Sudarshan, I think that's what Wesley is expecting. Maybe hit on the front and then send it to the backs wide to score.
Amana Bank try for Wesley College, and using the forwards, get one hit out and run wide is what Wesley is going to look to do. They're not going to tire their forwards a little too much. Good run from the back who driven the defense, and then plenty of men on the outside. Skipper Lai lining up the goal conversion. Well, and that's true. They are minus Mohammad Fawaz, who was injured in that semi-final, still making an appearance in the bench. So really do hope that he's recovering well. But skipper coming back into the middle would have given a lot of confidence to this entire unit.
Yes, Sudarshana. Very importantly, a skipper being in the field is like a motivation to the players. And I think that's what maybe is helping Wesley with their motivation and their courage.
Yeah, getting into the rhythm early in this game would really help their cause. Prince of Wales now need to make sure that they really come up trumps with this restart. Kicking it deep, no pressure on Tirunagama, who crashes in, makes it available, and straight away penalty because there was a good jackal coming in. Some of the Wesley forwards taking it a little too easy to arrive into that breakdown. Prince of Wales need to re-look at their strategy when it comes to the restarts. They put the ball high up to the back. No chases going for the ball. You want to make it contestable as much as you possibly can. As Tarin Silva puts the ball to the corner.
Prince of Wales really have a chance here. They have to make use of their chance. Inside the 22, brings line out. Favor of Prince of Wales.
Okay, time out. Okay, wait, get back.
Rex on a line out in favor of Prince of Wales.
Okay, time out.
Line out number 3. The Rex on the line on number 3, and yet again Wesley coming away with that brilliant intervention. Was very, very important that they put in, but has been lost forward by, I believe, Prarthana. Needed to make sure that he used one of those big men who was around him. But you wouldn't agree because you are obviously a Brack. Trying to run into a host of forwards when you have plenty of forwards around. Try and offload, use him, and then create a phase for you to exit. Because what's important is when you're in the red zone, try and exit.
Number 8 bind.
Always play safe, they say.
Steady. Number 8. Okay.
Now Prince of Wales with a golden opportunity. Here's the quick ball back. Number 8 deciding to go.
Okay,
But Wesley are equal to the task. Building your face are the Cambrians.
Get back, get back,
Opting
get
to
back.
keep it with the forwards. I really don't know whether this is the correct approach to this, because this Wesley forward pack will like to defend and defend till the cows come home. They take a lot of pride in their defensive aspect, the Double Blues.
Inching forward, meter by meter. Now uses the line. Sends it
Silva
wide.
swinging it wide to Deekshana, but the error comes in.
Number 8.
However, advantage, says the referee.
Sudarshan, I think this is what Prince of Wales were looking for, to go meter by meter and get that offside penalty.
Yeah, 5 meters outside the line, and that's a 5 meter line out in favor of Prince of Wales. They've done very well to try and win that territorial battle. They played rugby in the past 4 minutes since Wesley scored in Wesley's own half. And that's what you need to do as a team who are considered the underdogs. You need to try and play rugby at the correct area of the field, and Prince of Wales so far are doing exactly that. Another Rexona line out in favor of Prince of Wales. This time, no problem. Breaks away. The Prince of Wales lock, making it available at the back. 5 meters to go for the Cambrian forwards. Will they keep it close to each other?
Okay, tackle roll away.
Moving
Tackler needed to roll away. And it's been turned over by Wesley. Fabulous work. Absolutely fabulous work by Wesley College, forcing that knock on. If you're going to be close to each other, you need to make sure that your latches are on. When your latches are not on, and if you are not going to secure the ball, it's going to be very tricky, because you're giving away possession, very valuable possession, in the opposition red and your green very cheaply against a much superior team. You're going to be in a difficult spot.
Spot on, Sudarshan. I think what Prince of Wales need to do is they always need to have a supporting man on the line. Rather than just going alone, they need to have supporting man just in case to offload to ruck. Wesley exits off the 22. However, still inside the 22. Prince of Wales with the Rexona line out in their favor.
Yeah, another Rexona line out in favor of the Cambrians. Going to be tricky for the lads from Campbell Park. Cambrians, of course, clawing their way back into the top division. It's going to be important how they are going to
stay there.
Stay there is, I think, their first target needs to be staying at the top.
Backward, play on.
As Prince of Wales managed to scamper that line out, despite not going according to plan. Tirunagama that time, though wasn't in the greatest of positions to make that tackle, still makes it. Keeping it close are the forwards.
You can see Prince of Wales using their forwards again, slowly moving inch by inch forward.
Use it.
Use it, says the referee. Prince of Wales being very patient, the Cambrians. That's a big carry there.
Get back.
Cambrians moving forward. Tirunagama and Abdul with that tackle there.
Get back. No.
Cambrians moving forward. Almost close to the 5-meter line there.
No, Rakpom.
Moving forward, the Cambrians, inch by inch. Do they have the patience? Do they have the guile to move forward? Good defense there by Wesley College. Now using the line. Using the big man, the number 15. Tikshananu Hasrada.
Use it. No, Rakpom, no.
Using the forwards again, the Cambrians. And the penalty comes. Patience.
Well, Prince of Wales, though, need to take better options now. They've been camping here, and it'll be an absolute crime, Adil, if they are to go back without points, because they've spent a lot of time, a lot of energy, and if you are forced to go back without points, it's going to affect you psychologically as well, because you put in the hard yards. Wesley, on the other hand, living on the edge. They needed to make sure that their exits are right, but they've been committing.
I think the Cambrians need to start using their line a bit more. Maybe about 3-4 pick and goes, then use the line.
Wait.
Another external line out, won by the Cambrians. Good hit by Wesley.
Patiently looking forward. That's the same maul.
And there's Amana Bank try for the Cambrians.
A fabulous work. Absolute fabulous work by Adil Fernando that time. Amana Bank, try number 1 for the Cambrians. And look at the jubilation of the young Cambrians who are celebrating. This is exactly what the doctor ordered for these lads from Moratuwa. They may be the underdogs, but don't write them off, because they'll keep fighting. What the Cambrians will want to do is to keep hitting at Wesley. Lovely setup. Now take a look at this. When they break here, the first lot, there is still an arm on that player. I think Jayavir wanted to say that there was dislodge and there was obstruction, but there was one arm that was still bound.
Beautifully executed move there by the Cambrians. However, unsuccessful with their goal conversion. Here is your try scorer, Suren Nimsara, with that wonderful try for the Cambrians to get them back on the scoreboard. The first try of the edition. Kaiserlai to make the kickoff for Wesley College. Beautifully collected by Utmika. Unfortunately, Prarthana had to knock it on.
Well, got to ask the question whether the offload was necessary there, because you won possession back. You need to recycle the ball. Lovely work by Utmik and a brilliant kick by Lai as well. But here, the offload. Needed to take the ball to the ground. There were plenty men around. Recycle the ball, and maybe after the ruck, try and look for Prarthana on the short side, because there was nobody marshalling that area.
Very true, Darshan, very true. But unfortunately, the players have other ideas.
Well, it's so very easy to hold a mic and give the opinions here, but when you're on the field, it's spur of the moment, and you try to do what you think is right. If it had come off, we would be praising Utmika. But he had the correct idea, because Prarthana was running that line in the corner. It's just the execution. Just the fact that a couple of players had committed to him, and he was already on the way down. But nevertheless, Prince of Wales with an opportunity now to try and get out of their own half. using the forwards to suck in the defense. Kicking game is going to be important for both the teams and how they employ that.
Cambrians are using their forwards a bit too much, I'd say, Sudarshana.
Nimsara. Yeah, it's a long game, isn't it? 70 minutes. He's the big man.
Get back.
Tarin Silva putting the ball high up. Rodrigo right underneath it. Steps one, steps two, goes to the ground. Advantage as it's been deemed a high shot despite Rodrigo going to the ground. Wesley now looking to swing it out wide. Carry by
Aaron Ali.
Ali, the center.
He's the big man, Pawan Tiranagama.
There was no problem in that ball collection. Absolute no problem with that collection by Caleb Dyers. It was just the fact that there was advantage that was in play earlier. That referee called it back because when the ball comes out of the ruck, it's free for all. It's open play. Well, that lad needs to get out of the park. You're not going to be continuing the game. You're no use to yourself or the team if you're going to have your arm in a make-do sling. Abdul, I mean, I was one of those lads who were very vocal about Mohamed Fawaz needing to be taken out. And I can say the same thing about Teekshan, who needs to be immediately substituted because I think he as well to make that call
10 meters.
and show him the way out because when you're a player, you want to play even with one limb. Wesley is setting it up. Terenagama with ball in hand. Strong forward movement by Wesley, but they've been bundled to the corner. Side entry by Wesley. By Prince of Wales rather. And here's the second Amanabak try coming through Shifan Intikab for Wesley College, and a great reply after being equalized.
Wesley took the quick tap, played for the advantage when the Cambrians weren't ready. Akesh Ryan to make the goal conversion. Regulation kick there. Successful goal conversion for Akesh Ryan and Wesley College. 14 points to 5. Goal conversion by Akesh Ryan.
Two Amanabak tries and both goal conversions going right for Wesley College, and good awareness by Intikab that time. Show and go, nobody committing to the ball carrier, and he goes right underneath the post. Absolutely no problem, and Ryan with an easy conversion right in front of the post. Prince of Wales only have themselves to blame because they didn't exit once inside the amber zone. They kept playing with their forwards. Should have tried to go to the other end of the field, which they did right the early occasion. Needs to make sure that they have the continuity right as we take a look at the lads. 1 minute hydration break for both the teams. Very difficult conditions, isn't it? Abdul, it feels like it's become hotter since last year.
Yeah, very true. Referee has called play, and the players are coming back onto the field. Small coaching maybe from the coaches, some advisors, and here you can see Skipper Lai talking to the referee. clearing his doubts. Prince of Wales to make the kickoff. Tharin Silva. Prince of Wales really need to keep a strategy. Stay in Wesley's half. Here's Pawan Tiranagama. Beats one man, beats two.
No, release, first release.
Eventually goes to ground.
Okay.
Goes from the base is Ryan. Into the hands of Ayan Hussain. And a turnover from Prince of Wales. Great awareness to the game.
Yet again, I think Wesley were guilty of not committing enough numbers to that breakdown while they're looking for quick ball and ball coming out so that they can go wide. It's very clear of their strategy. They're going to use one of their forwards and then go wide. They're trying to exploit the line.
I think maybe Wesley's taking it too easy on the breakdowns. Maybe slowing their game, trying to slow down the breakdowns and play a quick game. But you have to win your breakdowns, isn't it, Sudarshan? You have to bring your breakdowns.
Let's take a look at that replay if possible.
Rexona lineouts. Wesley has won 4 and Prince of Wales have won 3. And this is the 4th lineout in favour of Prince of Wales. Stolen by Wesley College. Here's the counter attack. Given to Pawan Tiranagama. Goes through Pawan Tiranagama. Steps one, steps the final man. Great run there by Pawan Tiranagama. Sending it out. Rodrigo beats one, still going is Rodrigo, still going, eventually brought to ground. Advantage, penalty says the referee. Offside. Rodrigo with the ball, needs to give it out. Here's Abdul Rahman. Giving it out is Wesley. Almost there is Wesley, almost an inch. And there is the Amana Band try for Wesley College. Comes off Liam Onassis. Patient was Wesley, patience, and they finally had their Amana Bank try.
Amana Bank try number 3 for Wesley College. Liam Onassis, I think one of those unsung heroes in this Wesley outfit. A very hard worker in the third row. Gets his name on the scoreboard. Amana Bank try number 3 as opportunity for Ryan to get the goal conversion number 3 and make it 21 points to 5. Wesley showcasing their experience and showcasing their cohesion to make it look so very easy. And Ryan's conversion, the goal conversion is through. Was a difficult one. Made it look like it was very easy.
I think it was Johar, in fact, who took the conversion. Beautiful conversion taken there. As a kicker, I say, those close conversions are the most hardest, in fact, I say. Close ones are really the hardest.
And Johar wasn't very close as well. There was some angle to it. But Johar
rockets it down the middle.
Right through the middle. That would make him feel so much better as a kicker. It always builds your confidence, isn't it? When your kicks are good, you get that extra bit of confidence to make sure that you do the rest well as well. Restart by the Cambrians. Yet again, kicking deep. Onasi is the man who scored that try. A little bit of a brain fade, but he rescues it. Intikab looking to get out of his own half. Prince of Wales not collecting it cleanly, but a slow run by
Okay, play on.
play on is the call from the referee, and the jackal was good. Couldn't keep it under control. A lie, losing it forward. Scrum in favor of Prince of Wales.
පළවෙනි යටටම ගියොත් තමයි penalty. කවුරුත් නැතුව තිබ්බද ඔයා ක්ලියර් කරන්න යට ගියොත් තමයි සීලි. එන්න. Quick in. It's come up.
Wesley really has been making those cardinal errors of losing the ball.
Okay.
Maybe at places where they have to keep the ball, maybe.
Bye.
So maybe that's something they'd have to look at. Keeping the ball when it's actually necessary.
Set. Okay.
Here's Prince of Wales with an opportunity.
Okay, wait.
Akendo Silva feeds in. 8-9 move.
Advantage.
Good tackle.
High tackle.
Advantage coming for Prince of Wales. Using the forwards. Gives it. Tarin Silva. Sends it high up and under. The chasers on. Referee brings back play to the initial penalty. High tackle.
Number 10. Number 10.
Number 10
High tackle.
is the one with the error.
Mark here. Quick.
Tarin Silva to take the kick. A beautiful kick there. Brings play to the 5 meters of Wesley College. Excellent kick there by Tarin Silva. Wins a Rexona line out for Prince of Wales.
Wait. Prop. ඔයා දෙන්න අතුල් දෙන්න එපා. හරිනේ? ප්‍රොප්ලා දෙන්න මෙහෙර. panel එක.
A huge opportunity for Prince of Wales to score there, to put some points on the board, to narrow the scoreboard and bring back life to the Prince of Wales team and to the squad and to the cheers, to the people who come to cheer. A beautiful overthrow there.
Ruck form.
Ruck form is the call by the referee.
Ruck form.
Well, you got to ask whether it was cynical, because it was just inches away. Now Cambrians fighting their way inside the 5 meters. No hands is the call from the referee. Keeping it close to the forwards are the Cambrians, looking for their second Amana Bank try.
Moving inch by inch with their forwards.
Going to be very interesting. The Cambrians building up a steam. Can they go into
number 7, get back, number 7.
half time with one more Amana Bank try, which will make them feel so much better? I'm sure they would have come with the expectation of at least scoring 4 tries, because remember, it's a long league. Every point matters, and you got to make sure that you start strong and start well. Always important to be within striking distance. Advantage now in favor of the Cambrians, which will give them a free roll of the dice. Here's an opportunity. Show and go. Needs that. No, has been lost forward is the call from the referee.
High tackle.
Quickly taken by the Cambrians.
No.
High tackle. Where's the call?
No, bowling.
Now inches away are the Cambrians. And they've lost it forward. Very unfortunate. Closer to the line. Loghard looks itching to be the man in the middle. You'll have your time, son.
5 minutes.
But this is where competition and competitors are born, isn't it? This is where your passion flares up as a young lad watching those seniors rep those colors in the first 15 livery. This is where you make up your mind to do that one day.
Yes, Sudarshan, spot on. When I was younger, I always look at my first 15 ayahs, we say.
Bye.
Learn so much. Look up to them as our role models.
Okay, steady.
And kudos to the Wesley defense. They stayed patient, and won the scrum. Akesh Ryan. Kaiserlai runs it from their own half. Puts a chip and go.
Late touch.
No arm tackle, says the referee.
Late touch. Number 14.
No rap from the number 14. Quickly taken by Wesley College, and the run away. Akesh Ryan
throws the ball away.
A ruck was formed. There was absolutely no way he was going to collect that. But Caleb Darius trying to intervene. Lai fighting his way through. Little step here and there, but has been lost forward. Everyone, seems like everybody is getting the white line fever, but concerning faces from all the Wesley fans as the skipper goes back to the ground.
Wait.
Rodrigo sidestepped everybody but loses the ball forward. Take a look at Lai. He's clutching on to his left shoulder, and that's not a sight to see if you're a Wesley fan.
He's up and ready to move, and you can see the Wesley crowd cheering for Lai. Brilliant run there by Lai, evading 3-4 defenders. Can see him clutching on to his left shoulder. And a really unnecessary knock on by Prarthana. Should have sent it out. Should have given it out to score the Amana Bank try.
Not 10 meters.
Penalty to Wesley College under the post. Offside is the call.
Okay, play on.
Pawan Tiranagama takes a tap. Goes into contact. Wesley moving forward.
No try.
If he says no try.
Okay, tackle roll away.
Brilliant defense there by Prince of Wales. Pushing back.
No try. Get back.
No try, says the
Ball out,
referee.
Leon.
Ball out. Prince of Wales. And there's the Amana Bank try for Wesley College. The fourth Amana Bank try for Wesley College, and the bonus point try.
Yeah, bonus point, Amana Bank try for the Double Blues. Managuchai Veera touching down. Lovely to see him back on the field. Did give all of us a scare during that quarter-final here, played here at Havelock Park itself. But Wesley getting that all-important bonus point, and that too in just 32 minutes of the game. Entire half remaining. Now they can slowly but surely put their foot off the pedal as the goal conversion is successful by Johar as well. Very bright signs for the Double Blues, because remember, they have an ace kicker in Mohammad Fawaz. Even in his absence, they don't seem to miss him, and that's fabulous. That's depth that every coach wishes for. And Yeah, this young lad who's sharing the com box with me was the one who was doing that duty last year. Seems like you're not missed at all.
Maybe, but I'm happy because maybe future players need to have better kickers. They need to be better than us in order to get that league which they have not won.
Yeah, it's always better to have that depth, isn't it? To have that confidence. Up. And that's not something that you want to see. Onasi's not managing to collect it cleanly, but luckily for Wesley College, ball goes out to ball goes dead, so it will be brought back to the halfway mark. Centre field scrum in favour of the Double Blues. Yet again, a very good attacking pedestal. Centre field. Options on both sides. The backs will be very, very happy to try and attack from here.
Number 8. Captain.
The referee seems to have stopped the time. Seems to be an error. Unfortunately, we cannot hear the referee speaking.
Okay. Time on.
Chance for Wesley at attack. The backs would love to run it from a centre scrum.
Bind. Number 8 bind. Set.
Ryan to feed in the scrum.
Okay. Wait, flag away.
It's a long pass to Rodrigo. Rodrigo steps 1, steps 2. Brought to ground. It's a good jackal by Prince of Wales.
Yes.
You can see the players, they're injured. They have to be taken out, Darshana. If you're playing at such a level, you cannot have to risk your players at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, absolutely, Abdullah. I'm completely with you. He's in a lot of pain. It's not the first time that he's gone down with that shoulder. And there needs to be a replacement that's coming in, because if he's an important player for you to keep him on field even after him being injured, that straight away goes to the ground. He's in a lot of pain. This is the same lad who was having his arm in a sling. The big lad, Sitija Ramesh, that's the skipper, who has to go out of the field. Don't want to lose your skipper for the rest of the season. But for Wesley, some concerning problems. It's the 4th time that they've succumbed to a jackal. And that clearly shows that they're not securing ball right. Silva with a little chip and chase, which really did undo Wesley College in that semi-final. The kicks being not collected and letting bounce.
Beautiful, beautiful cover defense there by Joha.
Okay, ball out,
Chase and made the tackle.
Okay,
Prince of Wales back in their half.
Wait, number 6.
Onassis with the tackle that time.
You are set.
Throws his body around that young flanker. Now this ball carried by the forwards for Prince of Wales. They need to be very intelligent about it. You spoke about it earlier as well, Abdul. Got to make sure that you don't tire out your players in the amber zone, which will give them enough energy to carry through in the next half as well. Take a look at that. There is no forward momentum. You're just hitting in the same place. You'll be better off to try and clear the lines and get that territorial advantage. Now going to the back. Yes, Silva puts the ball high up. It's a good kick. Rodrigo had to make sure that he collects it in field. Again, isolated this time though. Good clearance coming in. Quick ball for Wesley now. Lovely hands from the forwards. The support men losing balance and going over the rock, and this is not ideal for Wesley despite having secured the bonus point. These are the little things that are coach killers. Coaches are looking for perfection from your team, especially in these opening games, and with an opponent who are ranked much lower than you, you need to be executing at a higher level. And if you don't do that, it's going to put a lot of pressure on the coaches, because they are looking for these players to try and get that rhythm going in. Seems like Onassis has had needs a little bit of repair work done on his forehead. Tedros getting on the action and in the most difficult places of contact.
Sudarshan, I think Wesley is having the problems with the breakdown, maybe. And that is something Prince of Wales can pounce on if they use it and take it in the right way. Tarin Silva makes good connection with the ball and brings play to Wesley's half. Another external line out in favor of Prince of Wales College.
Oh, half time. Okay, Yoma.
Prince of Wales really need to pounce on their opportunities and take advantage of the opportunities instead of coming to Wesley's half and losing the ball.
Okay, done.
External line out, favor of Prince of Wales College. Successful line out, but nonetheless in favor of Prince of Wales College.
Okay, play on.
Play on, says the referee. Meters gained by Kevin to Himsara. Serious clash there. Hope there's nothing wrong.
A friendly flyer on both the lads from Wesley. And he didn't look right when they went down. Aditya Silva, who's starting in place of
Nilith Hapugala.
Who is normally the prop, seems. And the word is that there's been a problem with his hamstring, so not ideal. Both the players being tended to. Yes, what happened? There. Oh. Not ideal, isn't it? Really hope that it's not as bad as it looks.
Side that nobody would want to see. Stretcher coming into the grounds.
Yeah, irrespective of who your allegiance are with, isn't it? Because this is one game you try to hit each other as hard as you can for 70 minutes, and once that's done, chances are you might be catching a ride with the opposition lad as well. Awkward contact for both the players.
Can see Aditya Silva bleeding off his eyebrows. Really hope there's nothing serious.
Obviously, will be forced to make 2 changes now. So the bench management is going to be of massive importance as well for the lads from Wesley. Both the players saying we will walk it off, and it's brilliant to see that both the lads are walking it off. Abdul Aditya though coming worse off that contact right above his eyebrow.
Hopefully there's nothing serious with Darshan. I hope the boys are alright and maybe they can come in after the 10-minute break.
Yeah. It's come while
Well, it'll have to be decided by the matchday doctor because that collision didn't look too good. And I think Aditya Silva might have to sit the rest of this out. As Wesley makes a change, brings in Nethuja Netsara.
Scrum down in favor of Prince of Wales College since they had the ball with them before that unfortunate collision between the Wesleyites.
Crouch.
Yeah, Prince of Wales with ball in
Bind.
hand.
Number 8 bind. Wait. My numbers is Kalim Birin nega.
Referee will check on the substitutions because Natasara has been asked to come back to the bench.
Okay, time on. Okay. Hurry. Crouch.
Third and fourth officials
Fine.
trying to clear
Set.
things up
Steady.
with
Wait, Planka, wait.
Prince of Wales with another opportunity. In Wesley's half. Makes a good run.
Knockout ball.
Ryan puts it deep
Advantage
into
over.
space. Advantage over says the call.
Oh, fabulous work. Absolutely fabulous work that time by Ian Johar. I beg your pardon. Ian
Hussain. Beautiful chase there. Excellent chase. That's what a kicker would want. A kick is as good as the chase, Sudarshan.
A kick is only as good as the chase, and Ian that time really put in the hard yards. Take a look at this. Gets the tackle, and look, has the good sense to go back and then come around. Fabulous work, just fabulous work. Really puts pressure on the opposition, and that's half time. First half done in this game. Half-time confirmation, 28 points to 5. Wesley College securing the bonus point in the first 35. We'll go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will have action of the second half.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි
අබාන්ස් ෆ්‍රිජ් කියන්නේ පවුලට හරිම ෆ්‍රිජ් එකක් අබාන්ස් ෆැමිලි එකට හරියන අපේ රටේ ෆ්‍රිජ් එක
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ඔයාම කැපිලා පෙන්න ඔෆිස් එකට ගෝ
Night Go Pocket Perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Perfectly. Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Experience what it means to have true peace of mind with NDB credit cards. NDB credit cards, the advantage in your wallet.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Experience what it means to have true peace of mind with NDB credit cards. NDB credit cards, the advantage in your wallet.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Perfectly. Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
මාස 24ක් දක්වා ගෙවීමේ පහසුකම් සමගින් මාසික වාරකයේ රුපියල් 4999යි. අබාන්ස් ජාතියේ පරිගණක සැපයුම්කරු.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
එයාව හැල්ල බලන්න ක්ලාස් එකට go.
Black Night Go. Pocket perfume. Youth එකට go එකක්.
එතකොට මහත්යාරුනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග්වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මාගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
හඳුන්වාදන කීස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් අල්ටිමේට් ක්‍රිස්පි චිකන් එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක. ක්‍රන්චි කටගැස්මකට ක්‍රිස්පි චිකන් තයි. ස්පයිසි වයිබ් එකට ස්පයිසි ක්‍රිස්පි චිකන් ස්ට්‍රීට්. ෂෙයා කරන් කන්න ක්‍රිස්පි චිකන් පොප්කෝර්න්. රස ඩබල් කරන බාර්බිකියු සෝස් සමග කීස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් අල්ටිමේට් ක්‍රිස්පි චිකන් එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක.
NDB Leasing. බාපු ගමන් නැවෙන් ලීසින් එක අපෙන්. ඉලෙක්ට්‍රික්, හයිබ්‍රිඩ්, පෙට්‍රල්, ඩීසල් ඕනම වාහනයකට නොම්බර එකේ ලීසින්. NDB Leasing. NDB බැංකුව.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Let's KFC! Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes to fresh.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසි කූල්. අවුවත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
Welcome back to the second half, brought to you of the debut game of 2026 Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. It has been an eventful first half. Wesley College kicked off the proceedings and straight away scoring their first Amana Bank try in the 3rd minute of the game through Prathan Rodrigo, who benefited through very good work from the forwards, and Kaisalai with the conversion. Wesley managed to neutralize one line out, but then Prince of Wales straight away managing to screw through a maul, breaking away were the forwards. And then here, take a look at the number 8, Adil Fernando, touching down. And in went Intikab, not marked in that play for the second Amana Bank try. The third came through the forwards, Onassis touching down, and Johar taking on the responsibility of conversions, was spot on himself as well. And the 4th Commercial Bank try for Wesley, yet again through the forwards and Johar, keeping the 100% conversion rate for Wesley College.
Captain ready?
Karim Silva to make the kickoff for the second half. Puts it deep. Unfortunately, you do not want to start your second half
Captain, what do you
like
want?
that. Really unfortunate by Tarin Silva. And we come back to the halfway mark in favor of Wesley College. Scrum down in favor of Wesley College.
Crouch.
Ryan to feed in the scrum.
Set. Wait. Steady.
Sends it to the backs. Kaiserlai to Rodrigo. Uses his trademark step. Offloads to Kaiserlai. Good jackal coming in by Prince of Wales. Stolen back again by Onassis. Quick ball. Using their forwards are Wesley College. Sending it to Hivin Utmega. Hivin. Quick hands to Pawan Thiranagama, the big man. Tries to go by himself. Looks for the offload. No, says Pawan. Brings back close to the try line. Inches away, Shifan Intikab. Under the sticks. Shifan Intikab goes the 5th Amana Bank try for Wesley College. Brilliant teamwork play by Wesley College. Shifan Intikab touching down for the 5th Amana Bank try for Wesley College. Right under the sticks. Wesley has been, as soon as the game started, Wesley has been moving quick and quicker, bringing quick gameplay into the game. And Johar to make the goal conversion right under the sticks. Regulation kick for Johar. And it's successful. Goal conversion by Ahian Johar. Score stands 35 points to 5 in favor of Wesley College. Look at the replay of Shifan Intikab. Steps 1, steps 2, goes around the players right under the sticks.
Number 10.
And here's the goal conversion for Ahian Johar. Prince of Wales really needs to put that kick off in order for them to keep Wesley at their half.
Okay, go.
And that's a better kick-off right in the straight in the hands of Pawan Thiranagama. Hits man, hits one. Still going Pawan Thiranagama. Eventually brought down. Sends it to Abdul to make a hit. Shifan parking orders at his forwards. Here's Rahul. Still going sideways. Shifan Intikab to Ali, to Rodrigo. Rodrigo offloads it, but straight into the hands of Savindu Fernando. Ball out to the referee. Unfortunately, knocked on by the Cambrians. Scrum in favor of the Double Blues.
Cambrians, what they need to do is to try and make sure they got to be wise here. They've given away a try at the beginning of the second half as well. They're letting the ball squirt out of that rock, making it open play. They need to make sure that they hold on to possession and also make sure that they keep their mistakes to a minimum. Wesley, on the other hand, will want to make sure that they perfect what they're going to do. Intikab. Beautiful offload. Here's Johar. Beg your pardon, Fawaz, who's come onto the field, and the first touch. What a first touch. This lad is a mercurial player for Wesley College, and he's showcasing that. Amana back, try number 6 for Mohammad Fawaz. First touch of the game. And he says, I'll stop only when I cross that white line.
Mark it.
A beautiful running angles there by Fawaz. Excellent vision to make the run. Fawaz to convert his own try from a bit of a difficult angle. Mohammad Fawaz. Unfortunately misses that one, but nonetheless a beautiful try. Here's a replay of the try. Sees the space, steps 1, steps 2, hits the space and goes for the Amana Bank try. Tarin Silva to take the kickoff, sends it deep into the hands of Yoshita, running straight. Penalty in favor of the Cambrians.
Well, yet again, problems with the clearances. Wesley have been found wanting because they've been late to the breakdowns, and also this is not the first time that they've been penalized for the clearances and the players going off it. This time Tiranagama came in from the side, and especially when you're not under pressure, Abdul, I think those are the moments that you got to really make sure that you do the things right, because that will build momentum going into the next games. And games like this, it's not the win that you're chasing, it's perfection that you're chasing, and they got to make sure that they're privy to that.
Spot on, Sudarshana. I think that's what Wesley needs to do. Focus more on the breakdowns.
Wait, no.
And nonetheless, Prince of Wales with his Rexona line out.
Side.
Something, maybe a consolation score.
Okay.
Line out one there, but wasn't a good one. Beautiful defense.
No. Wait. Use it.
Use it is a call from the referee. Teekshana Munasinghe.
Okay, use it.
Dinut Nisala moves forward. Off your feet, says the referee. Quickly taken by Ryan. Gives it to Ali. Quick hands to Joha. Joha shows and goes.
Advantage.
Advantage to the referee. Tackler not rolling away is the call. Tackler not rolling away is the call. This is a chance for Wesley College to play in Prince of Wales half. And that's exactly what they do. Here's the penalty. Rex on a line out in favor of Wesley College. Rahul throw it. Line out okay, says the referee. Here's Wesley moving forward. Inch by inch. The Cambrians really need to hold on to this. They have to. Uses the line, Ryan. Uses the back door to Prarthana. Cuts in. Isolated. But support arrives. Rahul shows and tries to go forward, but no way through. Yoshita runs straight into the defense of Cambrians.
Ball advantage.
Knock on there by
No.
Netsara. And the ball is with the Cambrians.
Wait.
They have to clear it out of danger. And that's what they do. Advantage over, says the referee. And a good exit to safety by the Cambrians. Tarin Silva with a good exit into the 40-meter mark. Line out once again in favor of the Double Blues. Beautiful tackle there by Tikshana Munasinghe. Perfectly tackled.
Deadline.
Rahul once again to throw it into the line out.
Straight line.
6 each lineouts, 6 Rexona lineouts, each won by Wesley College and Prince of Wales. And this is the 7th for Wesley. Pawan Tirunagama gives it to Fawaz. Hits one. Yoshi just still going forward.
Okay, no, ball out there.
Ryan switches sides. Shifan breaks the defense. Through goes Shifan. Gives it to Prarthana. Awana Bank try. Instead of scoring his hat-trick, he gives it to Prarthana. Beautiful teamwork. It's a brotherly love, I'll say.
Oh, well, or a pizza that was promised to him earlier. But Intikab, like all good flyers do, I understand if it was a forward who is coming all the way running, but Prarthana has gone on to get his name on the scoreboard already, but making it look easy. Are the Wesleyites now? Going to be a long day for them. Goal conversion is not successful, but Amana Bank tries raining here at Havelock Park.
45 points to 5. Here's another look at the try. Indika breaks through the defense. On the try line, could have scored himself for his hat-trick, but gives it to Prarthana. Beautiful teamwork there. Prince of Wales really need to strategize on their defense to not let Wesley score, or not let Wesley play in their half. The Cambrians really need to play in Wesley's half in order to avoid Wesley scoring. Here's the kickoff. We start from Tarin Silva. Unfortunately, puts it out on the full. Brings back play to the halfway.
Number 11, no.
Scrum in favor of Wesley College. And there's a change for Wesley College. Prarthana is off and Johan Fernando is in. A lot of new young players for Wesley College. Scrum down in favor of Wesley College. Ryan to feed in the scrum.
Set. Wait, steady. Wait, flag, wait. Okay, go.
So this is Johar. Fawaz. Goes alone. Fends off one. Has support on the inside. Beautiful defense there by Tarin Silva. Beautiful defense. I think that was a line out the referee didn't see, but nonetheless sends it out to Johan Fernando on his first touch. Can he finish it? On his first touch, and it's an Amana Bank try for Johan Fernando on his first touch as well. 50 points to 5. Amana Bank try for Johan Fernando. What a play there. Mohammad Fawaz created that gap, created that outnumber, created that maybe the through, got through the defense and created the try for Johan Fernando. Ahian Johar to make his goal conversion successful. Conversion is unsuccessful. And the score remains 50 points to 5 in favor of Wesley College. Here's a replay. Shifan Intikab really coming in and drawing the defense and passing to Johan to score his first try on his first touch. Prince of Wales to restart proceedings. They really have to get their restart right in order to have a proper play. Can see how important restarts are in a match. Gets his restart right into hands of Mohamed Fawaz, who puts it high up, back to Tarin Silva, but unfortunately knocks it on. Scrum down in favor of Wesley College. Unfortunate error. He misjudged the ball. Could have taken a step back. But really unfortunate by Tarin Silva. Scrum down in favor of Wesley College. In the centre mark. Wesley seem to be getting scrums in the centre mark today.
Set. Okay, wait. No. Wait.
Ryan sends it to Shifan. Puts it high up in the air. Johar collects it.
No, get back.
Here's Yoshita moving forward.
Knock on ball advantage.
Knock on advantage. Here's Tikshan Munasinghe moving forward. Unfortunately loses the ball, but referee brings back play to the scrum down in favor of Prince of Wales. The Cambrians really need to have to keep the ball right now in order to score another try, to score a consolation Amana Bank try. They really have to keep the ball and play in Wesley's half. Here's once again a replay of that. Munasinghe moving forward, but a great jackal coming in from Hivin.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Into Silva to feed.
Wait.
Referee seems to be having an issue. Unfortunately, we cannot hear what the referees telling to the players, but nonetheless,
Crouch.
Silva
Bind.
to feed in the scrum.
Set. Okay, wait.
Feeds it in.
Wait, Plankers, wait.
Oh, what a break by Suren Nimsara. Gains meters.
Hands in the ground.
Big hit there.
Tackle roll away.
Tackle roll is a call. Switches directions. Tarin Silva works it to Munasinghe. Munasinghe runs through. Quick play by the scrum half.
No. Hands on the ground. Use it.
Use it is the call to Tarin Silva. He goes high up in there, but too deep, I'd say. Oh, it's a fumble. Play on, says the referee. You cannot. Beautiful tackle there. Prince of Wales. It's an Amana Bank try for Prince of Wales.
Well, that's fabulous. Fabulous for the Cambrians. And Wesley suddenly decided we are not going to continue play.
Really unfortunate. A fumble by Johan Fernando and a beautiful try, Amana Bank try by Adil Fernando. Good tackle, good chase, and that's what Prince of Wales need. goal conversion coming up. Madhuanta to add 2 points. And the kick looks good, and it is good. Goal conversion for Prince of Wales by Ravish Madhuanta. 50 points to 12 in favour of Wesley College.
Well, now the challenge and the narrative of this game has really changed. Now it's a matter of Prince of Wales chasing 4 tries and Wesley denying them 2 more tries.
Thing is, I think Johan had an issue with the hole, the mark. So maybe if we could have a replay of that.
Well, let us look at that again. But yet again, it's get back. There was not enough place in the breakdown. Prince of Wales managing to put in the pressure, won the ruck. Prince of Wales are now, like I mentioned, are chasing that 4 tries, Abdul. If they can get 2 more tries, they'll consider it a big win. Because you got to take all points on offer. Taken back.
Kicked it out on the full, Tarin Silva.
Now here, didn't call mark. You got to call mark earlier, my friend. You can't be juggling the ball and calling mark later. You got to call mark the first time you catch it. And take a look at this. Just 1 player. And massive clean out. In goes Prince of Wales with the score.
Wesley with an opportunity inside the Cambrians' half. 7 Rexona lineouts won by Wesley and 6 by the Cambrians. 8th lineout for Wesley in favour of Wesley. 8th Rexona lineout, in fact.
Number five. Wait. Okay.
Shahil.
Okay, ball.
Line out is successful. Moving forward are the Wesleyites.
Okay, once.
Once is the call. Use it is the call. Sends it out to Shifan. Goes alone. Steps 1, and that's the Mana Bank try. Is it not? Play on, says the referee. Really unfortunate. I thought he scored at that moment. But held up. Beautiful work there by the Prince of Wales players. Beautiful work by Kale Dias. Held up the defense. Held up Fahir. Here's the incident, the replay of the incident.
Okay. Wait. No charge.
It was Jai Veera, in fact. Tan Silva to kick it deep. Makes a good connection with the ball and puts it to the 40-meter mark. Ryan with the ball to Jai Veera. Jai Veera runs straight. Still going Jai Veera.
Okay, taka roll away.
Ryan, the nippy scrum half goes through.
Okay, play on.
Shifan steps in, steps 2. Through goes Shifan, stepping and going Shifan. What a beautiful try there by Shifan. Intikab, Amana Bank try for Wesley College.
Well, Intikab scores a hat-trick even after giving away a try to his winger. Amana Bank try number 3 for the lad. And he's done well. He's done very well in that position. Not an easy place to be playing at. But his running game has been very good today. He's taken on the defenders and to his credit, and have been able to finish it off as well.
Corner flag, kicking practice for Wesley, I think. Mohammad Fawaz to make the goal conversion. Strikes it. Unfortunately, the goal conversion is unsuccessful and the score remains 55 points to 12 in favor of Wesley College. Here's another look of the Ramana Bank try by Shifan Intikab. Steps 1, steps 2, beats another defender and goes through. What a try by Shifan Intikab. Restart. Deep restart once again by Tarin Silva. Better one, in fact. We have to ask, where is the Prince of Wales chasers? Ball back to Prince of Wales. Unfortunate error by Wesley College. Chips. Scrum half chips. Advantage still on, says the referee. Referee says wait. Scrum half knew that the advantage was in place and made that chip. Brilliant game knowledge by the player there. Ryan making that chip, but unfortunately the bounce of the ball was on his side, but he had no control of the ball. Sahel Nimesha took advantage of it and moved forward. Scrum down in favor of the Cambrians.
Bye.
Silva to feeding.
Set. Okay, wait. Wait. It's go. It's go. Number 8. Number 8.
Here's a break.
No,
No, says the referee. Penalty coming in favor of the Cambrians. Quickly taken.
Okay, 10, okay.
Well, but that man was right in front of the person who took the penalty. But Wesley needed to be a little more privy to the referee's call.
Okay, use it.
The call, no, was very loud. But now the Cambrians have just over 6 minutes to get 2 more Amana Bank tries and take away 1 point from this game. Wesley, on the other hand,
Use it, ball.
will look to use their bench.
No, use it, ball.
Cambrians slowly moving forward once again with
Use
their
it, ball.
forwards.
No. Latcher down. Number 6.
I don't see an issue with that,
Number 6.
but fortunately, tackler.
The latcher going down, where's the call from the referee? A bit harsh there, if
Number
you may,
6.
because there was no material impact on that.
The brilliant touch finder by Johar there. Brilliant touch finder there. But a cardinal error by the Cambrian Wintry. Rex on a line out in favor of Wesley College.
Five man. Okay, straight line. Wait. Wait, straight line. Wait. Okay, done.
Well, Abdul, as we welcome you into the fold of lads being behind the mic of this game, it's now time for us to try and start the discussion about the Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Match. Some of the players have really put their hands up from both the teams. For the Cambrians, it has been the number 8, who has been very good both in attack and defense. Suren Nimsar and also Tarin Silva, who's been very good as for the Wesleyites. Juan Tiranagama again had a good game. Liam Munasis as well, who's put in the hard yards, but very difficult to take your eyes off from Johar, who's been absolutely brilliant, both with his running and also with his boot coming into the fray. And also the land need the number 10 jersey. Shifan Intikab are going to be the nominees for that Swiss Tech Player of the Match. And to welcome you to the task of being behind the mic, I'm going to leave it up to you to decide who's going to be the Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Match.
Thank you, Darshana. But till then, let's get to the game. Let's get back into the game.
Offside.
I think this is one of the rare ones where you can call it early, because the game is surely done and dusted. We know who's going to come up on top. And I think you'll do the production team a big favor of deciding who's going to be the Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Match.
My opinion, I think. And there's an Amana Bank try for Wesley College. Nonetheless, come by Hivin Utmika. Speaking of the Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Match, I think Shifan Intigab, who's played at fly half, has scored a hat-trick, barked orders at his forwards, controlled the team through the backs and forwards. I think deserves the Player of the Match. But Ahian Joha to make the regulation kick, and it's successful. Goal conversion for Ahian Joha, and Wesley College leads 64 points to 12. I beg your pardon, the score remains 62 points to 12. As the game is about to be concluded, the heavens have opened up and it's raining here at Havelock Park. Referee seems to be waiting. Here's a restart to be taken by Tarin Silva.
Well, the rain is, of course, welcome. While it could have waited a couple of more minutes so that we could make our way undrenched. Here's Fawaz tiptoeing his way to the half line. Wesley Intikab yet again showcasing his running capability. A little dink.
Beautiful chip.
Ball let bounce.
Ball.
Johar just almost had it.
Wait. No fighting. Last move.
Scrum in favor of the Cambrians.
Captain. Last move.
Last move is a call by the referee. Wesley are well and truly have truly moved forward in this game. Though they have to take a look at their breakdowns.
Okay,
they have been running really well, but their breakdowns have been an issue.
Bye.
So that
Number
would
8,
be in the back of the mind of
Set.
the coaches.
Okay.
Silva to feed in the scrum.
Okay, wait. Number 8, down.
Suren breaks. Prince of Wales would have to keep the ball and keep moving forward for that consolation try. Even though they won't have a chance to get the bonus point, but maybe the consolation would do them. Countered by Wesley. Here's Utmika. Moving forward.
Get back.
Forwards. Keep hitting. Keep moving forward. Are the Wesley forwards. Fahir.
Use it!
Gives it to the number 5. He gains some meters. Move inches away from the try line. Are the Wesley team. Moves alone. Is it held up? And it's held up. Beautiful work by the Cambrians. Beautiful work by the Cambrians there. It's held up and they don't allow the double blues for another try. Is that the end of the game? Referee is having a chat with Tarin Silva. And it is in fact not the end, and there's still one more play. Here's the replay of that, held up by the Prince of Wales forwards. Beautiful defense there. This is what Prince of Wales should have done throughout the entire game. Seems to be a miscommunication by the referees. Scrum down in favor of Wesley College, right under the sticks. Bit of a brain fade there by Tarin Silva to kick it out on the full. And Manu Jaivira breaks, shows and goes for the Amana Bank try. Puts his name on the scorecard. Manu Jaivira for the Amana Bank try. Manu Jaivira puts his name on the scorecard for the Amana Bank try. Probably the last, in fact the last Amana Bank try of the game. Johar to make the kick. And it's a successful goal conversion by Ahian Johar. And that is that of the game. Full time confirmation. Wesley College 69, Prince of Wales College 12.
A comfortable victory for Wesley College. Full-time confirmation, 69 points to 12. They'll be happy at the fact that they've gotten in a big score. However, they'll be concerned at the fact that they've had trouble when it comes to the contact area around the rucks of those, especially with their own ball. They've given away so much of possession, and with a closer contest, they would really put you under pressure. As we take a look at the second half highlights, Intikab was the man who was absolutely cutting them open, had a great running game and also controlled it very well as well. Mohammad Fawaz going all the way with his first touch after just coming onto the field would have put a smile on a lot of Wesley fans, would have been concerned. And here's Intikab operating from the number 12 position, giving away a try to Prathan Rodrigo to get his second. A little bit of a brain fade, not playing to the referee's whistle. And yet again, take a look at this, not going in to secure that ball, paved way for Prince of Wales to score the try. And Intikab getting his hat-trick, our Swiss Tech Perfect Player of the Day, getting his name on the scoreboard. Wesley kept coming and coming and coming back. Good outing for Johar as well, who was fabulous with his kicking. Jayavira gets one on the board. And Wesley with a comfortable win, 69 points to 12. Key stats of the game: 11 tries, 7 converted by Wesley College, and that's a fabulous return. Prince of Wales, 2 Amana Bank tries, just 1 conversion going through for them. And Swistek, perfect player of the match, Shifan Intikab, in this opening game of Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. And what a game for the runner-ups to start off. Upcoming fixtures, plenty of rugby to come tomorrow. St. Peter's take on Mahanama College, Anand take on St. Joseph's, and DSN Anayaka College take on Sri Sumangala College here at Havelock Park, with the Thomius hosting Thurston up at Ratmalana. Trinity will host Lumbini, with Kingston College taking on Zahira College, and there has been a change in the venue which has travelled up to Nittavela. Isipatan takes on the Antonians at Havelock Park, with Royal College playing their first game against Science College, that is at Royal Complex. It has been an absolute pleasure bringing you the action from the first game of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2026. It's time to say goodbye. I'm Sudarshan Apiri signing off alongside Abdul Hadi and the Papare.com production and the technical crew. Until we meet you tomorrow, same place, same time, have yourself a great evening.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, The Papare.
3, 2, 1, roll off.
It's been the Sri Lanka අංක එකේ ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව ThePapare සමග.
Welcome back to the Papare.
Welcome to the live broadcast on the Papare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
The Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන් මවනා ඔබටයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
ගෙවන් යන්න ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න ලොකු පොඩි හැම ෆෝන්ස් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න හොඳම ෆෝන් එකක් ගන්න ළඟම ආබාන්ස් එකට යන්න.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
හඳුන්වදන කීල්ස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් සෝස් රස දෙකකින් ටොමාටෝ රසෙන් සහ නයිමිරිස් රසෙන් කීල්ස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් නිවසින් පාවිච්චිට පහසු වෙනස් පැහැඩයකින් යුත් රසකාර කඩංගු නැති හලල් සහතිකයලා කීල්ස් ක්‍රෙස්ට් සෝස් රසගුණ සපිරි කෑම මොහොතකට.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Saratana enjoy කරන්න party එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
එතකොට මහත්තයාට උනේ ටයිල් ඇඩිසිව් ග්‍රවුට් වෝටර්ප්‍රූෆින් ස්කිම් කොට් නේ.
ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් එකක් නැද්ද මුදලාලි අතන කඩේ 140ක් දෙන්නම් කිව්වා.
බෑග් වල බොරු ගණන් ගහලා පස්සේ ලොකු ඩිස්කවුන්ට් දෙන දේවල් මා ගාව නෑ මහත්තයා.
ඔබේ නිවසේ පරිපූර්ණ නිමාවකට දවටනේ නියම මිල සඳහන් ස්විස් ටෙක් නිෂ්පාදන මිලදී ගන්න. ස්විස් ටෙක් ගන්න ඕනේ හොඳම තීරණය.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Experience what it means to have true peace of mind with NDB credit cards. NDB credit cards, the advantage in your wallet.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසි කූල්. අවුවත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Love rugby.
Live rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun tamai.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
කිචන් එක ආබාන්ස් කරන්නේ දැන් වයිෆුත් හැපි එකේ ඉන්නේ වයිෆ් හැපි කරන්න කිචන් එක ආබාන්ස් කරන්න දවසම රිෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න ට්‍රේන් එකට go.
Night Go Pocket Perfume Youth එකට go එකක්.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
ලීසින් එක ගත්ත වේගෙන්ම හවසින් ලෝන් එක ගන්න ළඟම LB ෆයිනෑන්ස් එකට එන්න.
සීන විමන්
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold.
නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සහතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති ස්විස් ටෙක් ඇලුමිනියම්. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Introducing the 2025 TVS Apache RTR 204V.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
Park Avenue. Long-lasting fragrance. Unshakable confidence.
Perfectly. Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes to fresh.
අවුව නිසා බොඩි එක කූල් නැත්තම් මයින්ඩ් එකත් කූල් නැහැ. ඒකට තමයි ඩෙටෝල් අයිසි කූල්. අවුවත් එක්ක ඇති වෙන දාඩිය නිසා හැදෙන විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂා කර ඔබේ ඇඟ 3 ගුණයකින් කූල් කරයි.
Experience what it means to have true peace of mind with NDB credit cards. NDB credit cards, the advantage in your wallet.
Introducing new Air Action Mentos, the peak of freshness. Mentos, yes to fresh.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Perfectly. Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.
Abans fridge කියන්නේ Abans fridge කියන්නේ බවුලට හරිම ෆ්‍රිජ් එකක්. Abans family එකට හරියන අපේ රටේ ෆ්‍රිජ් එක.
Introducing Elephant House Wonder Bar Gold. Crack your wonder.
Let's KFC! Making moments special. Most value for money from KFC.
NDB Leasing. බාපු ගමන් නැවෙන් ලීසින් එක අපෙන්. ඉලෙක්ට්‍රික්, හයිබ්‍රිඩ්, පෙට්‍රල්, ඩීසල් ඕනම වාහනයකට නොම්බරයකින් ලීසින්. NDB Leasing. NDB බැංකුව.
නව රෙක්සෝනා ස්පෝර්ට්ස් ඩිෆෙන්ස් 72 hours order protection සමගින් පිරිමින් සඳහාමයි.
Love Rugby.
Live Rugby.
Prima Kotumi. Fun Tamari.
Pain can pause your active life. Get the all-new Woo Pain Relief Spray for fast, long-lasting pain relief.
දවසම ෆ්‍රෙෂ් වෙන්න. O3 Spirit and Freedom perfumed body spray.
Perfectly Swiss Tech Aluminium. නඩත්තු වියදම් නැති ජාත්‍යන්තර සාතික සමග වසර 30ක් දක්වා වගකීමක් ඇති Swiss Tech Aluminium. ඔබත් කොටේෂන් එකක් අරගෙන බලන්න.